Great question. And sometimes in difficult times, it's hard to find inspiration and motivation. But the truth is, that's the time to get ready. There's a famous story, I think it was about Clint Eastwood, who before he was a movie star, he was just working and getting ready and memorizing different ways to look at lines and getting his body in shape and all the rest of it. And people asked him, well, what are you doing? And he was like, I'm getting ready to be one of the biggest movie stars in the world. And I don't know if that's true or not, but I love the story, right? Because it's all about being prepared. Because, they say there is no such thing as luck. Luck is when opportunity meets preparation, right? And in the times when we're kind of restricted from others and we have to kind of go in, well, use that time to be inspired. Use that time to what? Well, learn what you need to learn, right? Sharpen that skill you need to sharpen. Find the inspiration, and here is the point, like that story illustrated, get ready. Because when you get ready, you know your best is yet to come. When you get ready, you know when the restrictions in a vague term kind of lift, right? Or in a very figurative and literal term sometimes too, lift, that you'll be ready and able to step into that next chapter of your life because you're prepared. When you don't do that, you get behind the eight ball. When you don't do that, you stall. When you don't do that and things lift and you can go back out into the world, you have to get motivated again and you're already behind where you could be. But when you kind of go into that cave zone and you get your own inspiration and motivation because you know what it is that you can be and you visualize that and you feel what that is and then you realize what you need to do now to get ready for that, then you are blessed because you have all this time that you can focus on getting ready. And look at it that way, because then when the gates open, you're stepping into your best self.